Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or AIDS, is a disease caused by human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, and has been a major global health crisis for over 4 decades. The HIV-AIDS epidemic has claimed the lives of over 36 million people worldwide since the first case was reported in 1981. In this video, we will explore the history of AIDS and how the disease has changed over time, from its early days as a mysterious illness to the present day, where antiretroviral therapy, ART, has transformed the lives of millions of people living with HIV. The early days of AIDS were shrouded in mystery and fear. In the early 80s, clusters of cases of a rare form of pneumonia and skin cancer began to appear in previously healthy young men in the United States. Doctors and scientists were puzzled by the sudden appearance of this new illness, which seemed to affect only certain populations, including gay men and people who injected drugs. In 1984, researchers discovered that a virus, later named the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, was the cause of AIDS. However, at the time, there was no cure or effective treatment for the disease. The only available treatments were supportive care, such as antibiotics to treat infections and palliative care to manage symptoms. In the mid-90s, a breakthrough occurred in the treatment of HIV-AIDS with the development of antiretroviral therapy, ART. ART involves the use of a combination of drugs that target different stages of the HIV life cycle, effectively suppressing the virus and preventing the progression of the disease. ART has transformed the lives of people living with HIV, allowing them to live longer, healthier lives. ART has also been instrumental in reducing the transmission of HIV, as people who are on effective treatment are less likely to transmit the virus to others. Despite the significant progress that has been made in HIV/AIDS treatment, there are still challenges that need to be addressed. One of the biggest challenges is the high cost of ART, which can be a barrier to access for people in low and middle income countries. Additionally, adherence to ART can be difficult, as the drugs need to be taken daily and for a lifetime. However, researchers are making significant strides in developing new treatments and prevention methods. For example, long-acting injectable ART is being developed that could reduce the burden of daily pill taking. Additionally, pre-exposure prophylaxis, PrEP, a daily medication that can prevent HIV transmission, has been shown to be highly effective in reducing the risk of HIV acquisition. Stigma and discrimination continue to be significant challenges for people living with HIV/AIDS. Despite significant progress in understanding and treating the disease, people living with HIV still face discrimination and social isolation. This stigma can prevent people from seeking testing and treatment, which can have serious consequences for their health and the spread of the disease. To address stigma and discrimination, education and awareness-raising campaigns are needed to reduce misinformation and increase understanding of the disease. Additionally, policies and laws that protect the right of people living with HIV/AIDS are essential to promoting equality and reducing discrimination. The future of HIV/AIDS treatment and prevention looks promising, with ongoing research and development of new treatments and prevention methods. One of the most exciting areas of research is the development of a cure for HIV/AIDS. While a cure is still elusive, researchers are exploring new therapies, such as gene editing and immunotherapy, that could potentially lead to a cure in the future. One promising area of research is the use of gene editing technologies, such as CRISPR-Cas9, to remove the HIV virus from infected cells. While still in the early stages of development, this approach has shown promise in laboratory studies and could potentially lead to a cure in the future. Another area of research is the development of immunotherapies, such as therapeutic vaccines and immune checkpoint inhibitors, which harness the body's immune system to fight the virus. These therapies could potentially provide a cure or long-term remission for people living with HIV. Additionally, new prevention methods are being developed to reduce the risk of HIV transmission. One promising approach is the development of HIV vaccines, which could provide long-term protection against the virus. Researchers are also exploring new forms of PrEP, such as long-acting injectables that could increase adherence and reduce the risk of transmission. The HIV/AIDS epidemic has had a profound impact on global health and society. claiming the lives of millions of people and causing untold suffering. However, significant progress has been made in understanding and treating the disease, with the development of art and other prevention methods that have transformed the lives of people living with HIV. While there are still challenges that need to be addressed, such as stigma and discrimination, ongoing research and development of new treatments and prevention methods provide hope for a future where HIV-AIDS is a manageable chronic illness or even a curable disease. It is important that we continue to support research and development of new therapies and prevention methods, as well as work to address stigma and discrimination to ensure that people living with HIV-AIDS have the best possible quality of life and a brighter future. If you liked the video, please give it a like, share, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Please follow me also on Facebook and Instagram. That would help me a lot. Thank you very much and see you next time.